where Jordana and Grant from Shot in the Dark travel, and from the bustling streets of Manila to the stunning beaches of Boracay to the epic landscapes of El Nido, we're bringing you a front row seat to the magic of this extraordinary country. Hit that subscribe button and let's uncover the beauty of the Philippines together. This time we're in Cebu City in the Philippines. It's a place a lot of tourists skip, so watch this video to see if it's worth adding to your itinerary.
So one of the things about Cebu is it's one of the oldest cities in the Philippines and it's got a lot of history. So we thought it's probably the hottest day in the history of the world. Why don't we do a walking tour of Old Town? So we found a few of the key monuments and key things to see, and we're just going to work it out ourselves and have a bit of an explore.
This monument commemorates the history and achievements of the Cebu city and its people.
The monument tells the story of the city of Cebu, starting when it was founded hundreds of years ago by a Hindu prince from Sumatra, through the period of Spanish colonization, and then into the modern Republic of Philippines.
So as you can see, we're sat down. It's very, very hot. We've had to hydrate, and I just want to say, hashtag not an ad, but it's so hot in Southeast Asia, and I live off this because it just replenishes you so much. It's called Bakari Sweat. I think they do another one in Indonesia, but it saves me. It saves my life. We had a pit stop in Cologne Street to get some drinks, and we heard that this was this big tourist attraction because it's the oldest street in Cebu, and they believe as well it's the oldest street in the whole of Philippines, and it's named after Christopher Columbus. So it was quite interesting, don't you think?
Yeah, so it was built in the 1500s, so we thought we were going to go there and get some history, and we had a look down. We walked along it for a while looking for the history bit, and although it was really interesting to see because it's just like a real part of Cebu City, it's not really that touristy, it's where all the locals go, lots of shops and things like that. But
super busy. Really busy,
but we just couldn't see any history at all. To say it was supposed to be like a historic setting, there wasn't even a hint of any history. And we've made it through Cologne Street, and we are now in the grounds of the Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral. So the cathedral is just over Jordana's shoulder, I'll show you in a second. And it looks really cool. It's a really old cathedral. It's one of the oldest churches in the Philippines. It was built in 1595. And yeah, it's just a really cool building. There is a church service going on at the minute, so I'm not sure we're going to be able to get inside. We might film. We might be able to just peer in through the door to see the insides, because I really want to see what it looks like. So from the outside, it looks very grand.
How those cats are spooning in this heat, I have no clue. So I just got us completely off track. I saw a jeepney and I was like, quick, let's get on the jeepney. And it was really cool. We had no clue where we were going or anything.
I spent absolutely ages looking on Google Maps, everywhere we wanted to go in Old Town, plotting the quickest route that went to every single place in order. And then as we're following my little map I've made, she just jumps in a jeepney that drives us off in a random direction. We didn't even know where it was going.
Yeah, it was really cool though, because we said that we would do this and we haven't done it yet. So we jumped in and it was really cool. All the locals were quite helpful, letting us know how much to pay and everything. And it was really cool. We actually saw everybody at the bottom end of the jeepney just passes the money and you pass it to the driver. But yeah, it was really cool.
It's super cheap as well. So it was 11 pesos per person. And I think that's sort of wherever you want to go, which is ridiculously cheap. So we're here now in front of Magellan's Cross, which is a really important historical artifact. So Ferdinand Magellan was a Portuguese explorer, and he led the expedition to do the first circumnavigation of the globe. And he stopped here in Cebu, and in this exact spot we're stood in now, he planted the first cross of Christianity in Cebu, and the cross is still here behind us. And to preserve it, they've built another cross around it, so the original one is still in place, but it's protected, which I think is really cool. And interesting fact about Magellan, he didn't actually complete the circumnavigation. His team did, but he didn't, because he was actually killed here in Cebu by the locals.
We're just at the Santo Basilica, and it's just near the cross that we've just been to, and it is in fact the oldest church in the Philippines.
So it's built in 1565, so it's been here a very long time.
It was actually built on the site where the Spanish explorers found an image of baby Jesus, and that's why it's here. So we're just on our way to Fort San Pedro. When the Spanish settled in the Philippines, Cebu City was the first place, and this was where their first headquarters were.
It was originally built in 1565, but it was a wooden fort, and it's since been rebuilt as a stone fort, which was much more secure, and that was built in the 1700s. So we finished our tour of Old Town now. The Fort San Pedro is our last stop, and we've come for some traditional Filipino food. So we've come to House of Lechon, which is supposed to be really highly rated, and lechon is basically it's a Filipino speciality, particularly in Cebu, and it's basically suckling pig. In England we maybe sometimes call that a hog roast. So we've had a little bit of this already, and we just thought, do you know what, House of Lechon's supposed to be the best. We'll come here, make sure we're getting proper authentic lechon, see what we think. Yeah, really excited. Last time we tried it, I absolutely loved it, so if this is supposed to be the real deal, should be really good. So we've got some spicy lechon, which I'm going to be sending Jordana's way. We've got the special lechon, and then we've got the veg on the side. As you can see, it's basically just roast pork with the crackling on the side, bit of sauce with it. Can't wait to dig in.
So Grant swapped it over already. Go on then.
I had a bit of the spicy to begin with. It wasn't too bad, to be honest. It's like very eatable. I need a normal sized bit, that'll do. A bit big.
That looks so good. Yeah?
It's so nice, like the pork is really juicy, really tender, the crackling's nice and crispy. This is fantastic.
So I'm going to try the crackling first. I think it's the worst to have it together, but I really just want to try the crackling. But look at that, like it looks so crispy. Oh my god, that is delicious.
Maybe have a bit of the meat as well. The meat is so nice and soft.
Oh wow.
It's the juiciest meat I've ever had in my life.
Look at that.
You're literally dribbling oil on turbo.
Whoops. I dip it in the sauce. It just melts in your mouth. It's so good.
We've literally only had 2 bites each, but this is already a must-do when you're in Cebu. We always love trying, when we go somewhere, we always love trying the local delicacies, and some of them are a little bit not for our palate. Some of them are sometimes a little bit suspect, but this is absolutely fantastic. Like, if you come to Cebu, definitely get here.
Morning guys! As you can see, I'm dressed for the pool. But before we head to the pool, I just want to show you where we're staying. So we got here last night, here being Citadels in Cebu City. It's so nice here. We have a washing machine, we have hobs, we did a bit of cooking, which was a real nice treat after not being, like, I've not cooked in God knows how long. I didn't make anything amazing or anything, but I made me and Grant some spaghetti bolognese. Grant did a bit of washing. This room is so cool. Yeah, we had just a nice little night in and we did some editing. We're up early this morning. We're gonna lounge around the pool, and then we're gonna do the malls. We're gonna have a look around the malls. But yeah, let me show you around our apartment. Lovely long mirror, me in a towel. But yeah, here we are. We've got our kitchen area. Nice massive fridge and freezer. Loads of storage space. I'll show you the bathroom. Nice big massive bathroom. Lovely big shower. My lovely husband. That does not come with the room, guys. And yeah, this view, how amazing is this? Look at the little sofa we've got. And then this huge TV.
It's a normal bedroom. It's decorated nice and modern, clean, decent sized bed. For me, the best thing about the room is just having a separate living room and bedroom area. It might not seem like much, but when you've been travelling for ages, you basically live in a single room. We've only been here one night, but we're absolutely buzzing about the citadine so far in Cebu City. It costs 3,300 pesos a night. We're just gonna head to the pool now, so really excited. We saw it on the way and it looked really nice. Looks like it's got great views of the city. So let's go check it out and we'll show you how it looks as well.
How amazing is this pool, guys?
Yeah, we've just been chilling here this afternoon. It's so nice, like looking out at the skyline. I am a sucker for a city centre swimming pool, especially if it's like not on the ground floor and you've got good views. So I think we're on the 9th floor here. It just looks so good.
We are super happy with this hotel. Like, the pool's amazing. As you've seen before, our room's amazing. It's so nice just being here. But I think we're gonna have to get out of the pool and get exploring Cebu City.
We've just got to the SM Seaside Mall, which is one of the biggest malls in the Philippines. It's the biggest in Cebu. And we've got loads of shopping to do, so let's get to it.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm outside a shop here and all it does is archery equipment. I can't decide if archery is really big in Philippines or if this is like the most niche shop in the whole world. Surely they don't get many customers in a regular mall if all they do is bows and arrows.
I love this.
So, I feel like it works well, but just pan down. I've never had this problem before. It doesn't really fit around my bum. It's like it doesn't, this bit fits fine and then that bit doesn't attach.
So I guess that's a no then.
Yeah, I guess the local Filipinos that they do the sizing for, they obviously don't have a bit of a booty like me.
I love it.
What are you thinking?
I love it.
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
I think
nice.
this is... It's alright, innit? Not
Yeah,
bad.
nice.
Give it a 7 out of 10.
I'd say a 5.
5 out of 10? Well, I'm not getting it then, am I?
Okay, well, we've got some other shops to go in. I think if it's not like we love it, then it's a no.
I don't want any more shopping, so I love it and I'm going to get it.
No.
So we've had some really good news just now. Not only have I found a very jazzy, summery shirt to wear, Jordana's phone is now also not broken.
Thanks for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please make sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you check out part 2 of our Cebu City explorations, where we go to the incredible Temple of Leah, a beautiful restaurant with amazing views of the city, and check out foodie heaven at the Cebu Night Market.